Begin though with those new numbers. More than 8,500 cases of COVID-19 reported in Florida in just the last 24 hours.
Miami-Dade also marking a new daily record. The governor speaking about the spike just a short time ago. Local 10's Trent Kelly is live in Miami Gardens tonight with our top story. Trent.
Yeah, Alexandra, we are here at the Hard Rock Stadium testing site, which is closed for now. But earlier this week, we saw a huge increase in the number of people coming out to get tested here. In fact, some people waited in line for hours just for the chance to get a coronavirus test. All of this coming as state health officials report another huge increase in new cases overnight, with even Miami-Dade County now setting a brand new record.
Friendly reminder, please social distance.
One day after Florida set another record for new COVID cases, Miami-Dade County is now setting a record of its own. New numbers out today showing the state added another 8,500 coronavirus cases, about 1,000 cases shy of yesterday's single-day record. Miami-Dade setting a record of its own, reporting more than 2,000 new infections for the very first time. Governor Ron DeSantis addressing the spike during a stop in Pensacola today, saying younger people are still driving up the numbers.
You're seeing it in those groups who are less at risk, but you're seeing them test positive at much higher rates. I think 25 to 34 has been pretty close to 20%.
The governor also noting the state's ever-rising positivity rate, something infectious disease expert Dr. Eileen Marty says is an obvious indication of increased spread.
That tells me that there's increased transmission. So in other words, this virus is now spreading almost as it was before we ever instituted any of the public health measures that we instituted. And that to me is just a crime.
She believes most of the new transmissions are likely behavior-driven, meaning people are not following the guidelines. The sudden surge prompting the mayor of Miami-Dade to sign an emergency order yesterday, closing all beaches for the long 4th of July.
It would have been a very large, busy weekend for us, but hopefully people will take the right step.
Meantime, Governor DeSantis was asked again today if he thinks the state's reopening efforts have contributed at all to this recent rise in cases. He again said no, that he thinks this has more to do with people coming together in social gatherings, things like parties and get-togethers, rather than any return to the workplace. For now, that's the very latest live here in Miami Gardens tonight. Trent Kelly, Local 10 News.